welcome to a new episode of 7 Days to Die. This is the mod, A Dred End. This is the experimental build. I played it for about an hour to get kind of used to it and figure out some of the stuff. So I haven't quite got it all figured out, but it's interesting, and it's a lot of fighting so far. There's lots of new weapons in this thing, and it's got its own scenario. You're basically a scientist, I think. You've got to research things and figure out things. So we're going to get our gamer's edge on and get started. We're going to play a Dred End map. This is going to be a Dred End Season 1. Everything's going to stay white, except I'll take my 120 minutes. I'll leave that the way I got it. Backpack only when I die. That's all the basic settings. That's all where my settings are going to be. So let's get our gamer's edge on and let's get started. All right, we are in the game. Okay, I'll let you read this. It's the basic one from Noah that we get. Basic survival, active quest, the quest status. Okay. So let's get started. He's got it where we can pick up things with the E button, like it used to be, which I prefer personally. I don't like running around hitting everything, but that's my personal preference. Everybody's got their own personal preference for this game, what they like the most. And mine personally is not having to hit the cotton. The hitbox for the grass is not, it's awkward. Look at that. I got to get it right on. But the tall ones aren't bad. It's the short ones. We're just going to get enough so we can make clothes, everything in one go. Collect a whole bunch of this stuff. We're going to need it later. Make sure I can get, this way I can get bandages for stopping bleeding. This is a typical start for any of the games. You just got to start collecting. Now, there's an issue with 7 Days to Die mod launcher and this mod. The developer says he has a list. Let me tell you what it says here. The mod authors create a list of great optional modlets to adjust your gameplay. Click this link, right? There's some kind of issue. The mod is not working. I mean, the mod itself seems to be working, but 7 Days to Die game launcher is not working correctly because I cannot get into modlets and add any modlets. And I can't even see what mods he's running exactly because that part's not working correctly. Hopefully it's a glitch they're going to fix, and we'll be able to take a look at it. In that case, we're just going to add mods as if it works. When it finally starts working, we'll add mod. Oh, shoot. Stupid goats. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, let's craft this bedroll. We can craft an old stick, an axe, that'll get something on us. Oh, I hear them. Better than nothing. So you can go to recipes here. Good old stick. And it's a melee weapon. So let's put some of this stuff up here. Oh, I hadn't read that yet. We will read it. Don't need that. We can make it. Not sure what that is used for yet. But let's read this. When the bombs fell, they missed the Vanguard Biologics cloning facility. When I got close to this facility, I saw certain zombies exiting a collapsed wall. This must be where so many of these monsters are coming from. I am not strong enough to destroy the AI core to stop them. Maybe you can. Here's a small dose of respiricides to help you get you started. Okay. That's those pills. Artificial red blood cells made to replace the oxygen-carrying cells in your blood. These tiny machines will help you do more. They boost your stamina, allowing you to run faster, hit harder, keep you warmer, carry more, and hold your breath longer. This design is for children to boost them a little bit, not as strong as what is needed for an adult. Okay? We're going to use them because I don't know what they're going to do to us. All right. We'll get that done. While we're looking at this, so far you need to almost collect everything. We don't want that. It's like this. Okay, jar, snow, paper, and this is going to be a drink yucca juice smoothie experiment. Okay, prepare. You do the experiment, and you will get to unlock it. Now we will be required to make it a experiments table. Curious. Okay, you don't have that mod in here. I was hoping. Oh, maybe he does. I don't know. Let's check out our character. Okay, typical. Okay, they got to work on that. I'm not sure what the symbols mean yet. I'm presuming the cup is death, is levels. I don't know. The knife might be kills. We'll figure it out. Let's chop some trees. Get started here. Now we're collecting some sticks of our own. Okay, they're leveled. Old sticks, recipes, good old stick, crafted. And it takes that level old stick okay, and just makes an old stick. We can modify it. Honestly, I'm not sure yet. We could take that one as is. We can't do a power attack with that. Okay. Interesting. A core cat. Broadstone arrowheads. A primitive bow. Stone target. Point arrowhead. Wooden club, typical. The good old stick. They're not giving. He doesn't have all the information in these yet. Okay. Not sure what's good the signs will do us. Now, if we check this out, our fortitude is 1. We have no points yet. And then he's got the scientific. The attribute of science is 1. And then you got biology, chemistry, physics. I guess that falls under physics, thermodynamics, nuclear physics, physiology, engineering, mechanical, electrical, chemical, software, biomedical, electronics. Okay, that's interesting. Then attributes, bioengineering, healing factor, endogenous. I'll let you look at them, but okay, so skill and genetics, healing factor, fast metabolism. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Doesn't say. Eat radiation. Okay, so he's designing his own skill tree here, which is cool. Then we got tools, mining, blunt weapons, archery. He's breaking everything down in its own tools. And for what I did notice when I was playing, my mining tool skill went up. So these are by use, which is kind of nice. I like that by use. This is your crafting. Stone crafting, woodworking, leather, sewing, forging, cooking. So we got all these crafting skills. Armor, mechanic. Okay, the tiers, concrete. Oh, wow. Smelting. Interesting. And it looks like we still got the perk system. Okay, so this will unlock the melee tools iron, or melee tools iron set, melee tool hoe iron, chainsaw, nail gun, advanced bellows. Okay, so I don't know if these are by books or we can unlock them. We'll find out when we get some points. And right now, oh, come on. Leave me alone, goat. I'm trying to explain things here. I'm trying to look at stuff. We'll check out more as we go along, especially once we get some skill points to work with. But while we're in this area, I want to collect all this as much as I can. Okay, let's make a spear. It's a pretty good melee weapon for me. I'm reasonably good with them. We can make a melee plank. And there was a wood. I made this before. It was a wood spear. Find wood club. Pine bat. Let's look at weapons. Old stick, refined wood club. We'll craft that, take a look at it. Melee plank, good old stick. Stone arrows, okay, the typical. Iron crossbow. Melee thrown stick. A good old stick. Okay, we need a good old stick. Doesn't tell you what the damage is. But we're going to put it there just to try it out. We'll cut one more tree down because we want to try that good old stick and that wood spear. And this is where I can get that spear. That's wood spear. Okay. So one thing turned. We'll scrap that. Leave that alone. We'll try that out. The only thing, the developer needs to put the melee damage into these things. It's got a modification spot. Not sure what mods will fit into it. This has got a mod spot. Okay. Typical. Can do a power, typical, and can throw it like we do the other spear. Well, I'll have to find it. I lost my stick. I'm about to cut another tree down. Might not be as easy to find as the wooden one. Okay, we got a stick. Well, our health is going back up, so I guess those pills help that aspect. It's going up like I've got the... Wow. What's this doing? So we don't... A stackable old stick we use for a weapon or other crafting. Right now it can only become a good old stick. And then they go to the recipes for this one. This one can become a sharpened stick. But when you craft them down, they're not keeping their quality. I'm just making a couple extras just in case. Okay. Let's get that repaired. Alright, let's go do some looking around. For starters, we need to beat on one of these. Build our stone up. We're just going to do one. Give us enough to start. So I'm probably not even going to make a bow. We're just going to stay melee. I'm thinking. But let's check this out. Broadstone Arrows. Okay, so don't know what that's going to do for us. Thumb shove, typical there. What the target arrow point's going to do, don't know. We'll have to make one. We'll just craft one. And, stone sledgehammer, if you like going that way. A stun stone arrow. So let's just type in arrow. Broadstone, we'll craft one of those. Stun we did. Target we did. wooden shafts. We got 6. So these stun. We don't know what they do. So hopefully he'll get this information in there for us. Okay, that does 32. That's what I wanted to try. I can't make that one for some reason. Okay. Craft that one. That does 18. Stone target point arrow. For a bow. Okay. But this baby does 32. Not bad damage. Oh, can you get aluminum into this game? I'm not missing anything, so apparently we can't make this one yet. And I don't know what kind of damage these guys do. So we're going to make a bow. And these do good, so broadheads. Yeah, I need the broadhead. Make those. We'll scrap those. Scrap those. Not going to let us use it. We'll make one just to have it. $25, that one. Okay. So this is the better one, doing 32. All right. So we got that answer. There we go. Put the R down. Look at all the different. He's put a lot of different. There's a lot of different arrowheads in here, but all right. At least we got something there. We need more nests. Look at our map. Okay, we need nails. And I know a quick way to get nails, but I got to find a building. So I guess we just go some way. And look for nests. It's typical. I'll just start running through those and collecting what I can as I go through them. Okay. I was waiting to pick one of these up. This is used for scientific experiments, which means you've got to hold on to it. That's your typical for bone knife and stuff like that. I will need to make more wood arrow shafts. Okay, we got our first zombies. Let's check this out. Okay, they're down. And they get back up. Okay, they're staying down for a period of time. See, that one got back up. So what you want to, what I've, take their heads off. So they don't, once you knock them down, don't expect them to stay down. Got the gore blocks, that's cool. I don't mind the gore blocks. Yeah, chase that thing. Are you coming back for me? You got back up again? Guy's tough. Come on, come back this way. If I could add mods, I would add my typical screen to this so we could see their hit points. Unfortunately, I don't know how much damage I'm doing. God, he got back up. They're missing me a lot. I don't know. I mean, when I played around, I got hit by them, but oh. That should give us enough. Then here's another bone you got to collect. See? Don't see any information about that. We can get rid of those. Those are the typical bones that we can get a bone knife out of. No specifics. We need more arrowheads. Or wooden arrow shafts. How many feathers we got now? 25. Well, we're going to go with 50 of these. And get these 13. 35 more, 30, 32, 38 more, 37 more. You can't make that many. We need more stone. And then we're trying to figure this out. Burberry bush. Okay, that's new. Okay, it's used for a lot of different things, so I wouldn't get rid of it. I need stone. Stone. Give me a block of stone somewhere. There's some. Nah, that's just a terrain thing. That's lead. I don't really need that. Oh, what are we going to get if we do these? Plastic as usual. Okay. What we got here? Small speaker and that. Okay, I can live with. Okay, I'll show you something else I found in recipes. You need this to do some experiments. You can do an oil and you don't need a lot, but you got 2 experiments you can use the cans for. All right, we've gone over 30 minutes, so we're gonna continue in the next episode. So you have a great day and a good night, and I'm gonna say goodbye.